Eyeline, Chris, eyeline. Eyeline. OK, so what's your name?
My name is Marie.
OK, Marie, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you. So I know I don't need to ask you what's going on, do I?
No, I think you can guess that.
What were they?
They were a B, 32B.
And now they're?
32D.
Thanks for playing the game. Thank you. Phil! Right! Come on. For goodness sake. Calm down. Calm down and repo immediately. OK, this is a New Year's Eve show. That's why we're having such a good time. It's nearly 1998, everyone. Our final player in Out With The Old and In... Well, actually, the other ones have been Out With The Old and Out With The New as well. Yeah. Well, this is Out With The Old and In With The New. This is the last one. Here we go. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
It's good to talk to you.
And you?
You're my favourite person on today's show.
Well, you didn't tell me that before.
Well, I wasn't going to, was I, really? I wanted to keep it till now. Now, a little bit of a clue to the year and how it's changed for you, but also your name, please, as well.
My name is Rory, but it hasn't always been.
OK. Any ideas, anyone? Yes. Rory, tell them what happened this year to you.
Well, 12 months ago I was a woman, but now I'm a man.
Yes! What about the football, then, eh? What about the rugby? Yeah? No, you're not that sort of boy. OK, fair enough. But you also had them done.
I have my tits done.
The other way around. Thank you very much for playing the game. Thank you. It's Rory. Oh. Well, that was all good, wasn't it? I like him, her, him, them, everything. Now the winner of our Nicest Man in 1997 award. He's ickle, but he's huge. With Clementine, here's ickle, but huge, Mark Owen on the stage out there.
Yesterday, got in a cab and she sped away into the floodlit streets down by your way as the sun rose through the mud and dew. While she returned in such a state, the baby knew not what was going on, but it could tell from the tears that something's wrong with my desperation. Let out its final scream, but our Clementine, she done held down to Clementine. Yeah. It was never meant to be this way. It was never meant to be this way. Clementine. Yeah. It told you yesterday. If only I told you yesterday. Cheers, everyone. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Chris!
Thank you very much, Mark, and a Happy New Year to you. Mark Owen, come on, he's the nicest man in the world. He really is. Now it's our fulsome review of the year gathers pace. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. It's New Year's Eve. We're on the TV. Hello, Mum. I'm so excited. It's time to look now back at the importance of Frank Skinner and the importance of the part that he's played in 1998. And who better to do that than Frank Skinner himself? So, here's Frank Skinner.
God.
Are we going to do it? Smashing New Year?
I'm not kissing you because you just ate a maggot.
You don't have to do that. Go on.
I'll go first?
Yep. Happy New Year.
Oh, God, it does hurt, doesn't it?
15 quid each those are, those sugar bottles.
Phew, I blame the Italian police.
Right, no, let's talk about football. No, you've just got to...
Speaking of changes,
oh, okay, speaking
of changes
all right.
in 1997,
yeah, go on.
I was living on the ground floor in my flat, and I've moved to the flat upstairs.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 32B, and now I'm 32D!
You never stop, you never stop, you never stop.
I'm working even on the bloody stairs outside, I'm working.
On the back of your hand?
Yeah.
So this was the year that you moved out of Mr Skinner's flat? No, Mr.
No,
sorry, you are Mr Skinner.
I am Mr Skinner.
I was going to say Richard
These
Skinner.
researchers are terrible, aren't
No, I'm terrible. Mr Baddiel's flat.
I did move out.
How was it? How was it?
You know, the Jewish landlord thing, I couldn't afford the rates anymore.
But do you miss him now?
I do a bit.
Do you?
Yeah. Especially, you know, at New Year when you're there on your own.
New Year's Eve tonight. Have you got a message for the little men?
Well, I just, you know, if everyone wants to come back, I'd be very happy.
Now,
There's always someone worse off.
But you had a
What
cracking
sort of a
time.
98 is Gary Glitter looking forward to? Sorry, carry on, Chris.
Well, 98's a bit old for Gary Glitter, isn't it?
I had this, it is a bit. This is a present I had, by the way.
Okay, go on.
It's a match of the day bath football.
Right.
You put that down by your feet, right, in the bath.
Yep.
And then this is the ball, right? You have this down here. And
Well, down where? Where's that, though? Because that's about... Where
No, well, obviously, I'll pat midfield.
But the groundsman's not very good, though, is
Then
he?
you have to flick it over your tall central defender in the back and get it in there. It's a great. Des Liner
game.
must be making millions. It's got the Match of the Day logo.
You're right.
The old one, because the new one looks like Kitka. Have you noticed?
Yeah, I know.
I hate that. So that was a nice
Now,
gift
that's
from
two
someone.
mentions of football in 2 minutes.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right, because I know that 98's a big year for football.
It is. West Brom
slightly.
could get promotion.
But also, of course, there's the World Cup.
There is the World Cup.
There's many questions about that to ask you.
Go on.
Is that all there is in this year for you? Is that it? Is the whole year geared towards France?
To be honest, I would rather, and this is a terrible thing to say, I would rather West Brom got promotion to the Premier League than England won the World Cup.
But what you're saying there is, I mean, we'd all prefer to see a miracle than something that could happen. I mean, we'd all like that, wouldn't we?
Not with you.
Now, you're going to go over there and work, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to go over there. We're actually going to do the whole thing from London. Me and Dave are doing 4 shows a week.
Fantasy football?
Yeah,
It's
fantasy
back.
football. It is back.
On ITV?
It's back on ITV.
And you said you'd never do it again when you left the BBC.
I did, but it was more money than I've ever seen. And that's very important, as we all know, Chris.
No, I know. Well, I have to agree with you, of course.
Yes.
So
I'm open for a radio show if push comes to shove.
Well, you're very welcome to one any time you like, by the way.
OK, can I have Simon Mayo's? Oh, sorry, wrong station. Carry on.
Now, listen, as far as New Year's concerned, you don't have a drink on New Year's Eve because you don't drink anymore.
No, I am a reformed alcoholic. Why don't you just bring that up on New Year's Eve?
But aren't you tempted?
Yes, only about 2 or 3 times a day.
Really?
Well, life is never as good when you stop drinking.
No, really? You
Oh, definitely not. Everyone here is drinking tonight. You're doing the right thing. Stick with it.
OK, well...
Children at home, start drinking early. Make the most of it. I slept on waste ground. It didn't hurt me. It's good. Oh, it's good.
OK, simply reply yes or no. Yes or no, Frank Skinner in 1998 will just have a quick half.
No.
Okay. In 1998, Frank Skinner will record a follow-up to Three Lions
Yes.
called...
Called Four Lions.
Okay. Are you going to do that, seriously?
Four Lions, this time it's personal. Yeah,
Can
yeah,
it be any
definitely.
better, though? Can it be any better? Because everybody's going to sing Three Lines anyway at France, aren't they?
Well, I don't care, though, you know. I really like being in the recording studio
Okay,
and
fair
messing
enough.
about.
No. Okay, in 1998, Frank Skinner will hobnob with royalty.
Yes.
In 1998,
Definitely.
Frank Skinner will give up his lifelong love affair with pornography.
No.
Okay.
It's very hard to do that and hobnob with royalty. Trust me on that one, folks.
In
Look at home.
1998, Frank Skinner will decide dramas are where it's at.
Yes.
Okay. In 1998,
Drama Queens are where it's at.
in 1998, Frank Skinner will let Mum call you Chris again.
No,
that's
because
your real name, isn't it?
It is my real name, but I won't let that happen because she's dead, Chris. I wish you hadn't brought that up.
She's not, is she?
She is, yeah.
Anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. Danny, I thought you knew Frank.
Hey, it's okay.
Danny's not here all of a sudden.
It's okay if you... What?
Okay, well, give us a
that's
prediction
cut,
then.
If that's cut, I'll never forgive you.
It's
That was a
live, we're
great-
live,
it's
for heaven's
of
sake, it's
course.
live.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
If my family are watching, I didn't say it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we have a prediction, please? Prediction.
A prediction. I predict that there'll be a pop amalgamation and Michael Jackson will try to get into Hanson.
Thank you very much, Frank. Frank Skinner, everyone. Thank you. Danny's... Anyway, see you in part 3 now. Go now. Go now.
I'm not eating a maggot.
Go
Don't make
now.
me.
Thank you, Christoph. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here is my New Year's resolution. I am going to stop drinking for 98 like Frank. Starting now. Hang on. So there you go. My second New Year's resolution, ladies and gentlemen, is to cancel my first one and carry on drinking. Yeah.
John.
Quaff and quaff again.
John, you're doing a great job. John, you're doing a great job. Give us a minute. We'll do a TV show, then we'll be back with the disco.
Thank you all.
Is that okay?
Fantastic.
No problem.
Thank you all.
Have a great one.
Carry on.
Okay. Okay, let's rock now. Here comes the 100 Mile High City from the 1997 chart toppers, Our Friends. Truly our friends. Will, are they our friends?
Great mates.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ocean Colour Scene.
So say
So I said I'm on the road, so I need a car. And I know that I'm staying alive. And I said that my faith is a seaside. But I know it's where I'm living. I got a beat and I want to please it. I got a face and I want to feel it. The more I feel is the more that I need it. The more I need is the less I believe.
Happy New Year to Ocean Coliseum. Happy New Year to you. 13 minutes to go. 13 minutes to go. 13 to go. Melinda Messenger's here, now talking to Will. At the beginning of the show, Melinda swallowed a maggot because she thought it was fake, it was real. Now she wants to know if they incubate inside you, become a blue bottle and fly out your bum. Will knows about this because he did zoology at university, and that's not a joke. Will, what's the situation?
They die, Chris. But Melinda, if you want maggots to come out of your bottom, we have to put them up in the first place because they die.
Will. Ladies and gentlemen, Des Lynam's here now. Thank you very much indeed. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
There you go.
Look, I don't want to do this.
Well, just do it anyway.
I don't want to.
Oh, come on, you old fool.
Okay. I don't want to do
There's
it to
just
you,
a
Chris.
real one, for heaven's sake.
Exactly. That's why I didn't want to do it.
Des has got a real one. Des has got a real ball.
It's a real one.
All right.
I didn't want to do it.
Calm down.
I didn't want
for
to do
heaven's
it.
sake. Now, look, Mr. Lynam, it's been a sporting year. Has it been a good year for sport or a bad year for sport?
Great year for sport.
For British sport?
Yes, who would have thought 5 years ago we'd have had two tennis players who got to the quarter-finals? A British tennis player of Wimbledon, a British tennis player, compliments of Canada, who got to the final of the US Open.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, 5 years ago on Sports Review of the Year, we used to make gags and jokes about British tennis, and this year they came, Hinman and Ruzetsky, well, the other way round, came first and second in the Personality of the Year. Who could have forecast that a few years ago?
Now, did you agree with Ruzetsky being the Personality of the Year, the British Sports Personality of the Year?
I bow to the judgment of our fans and our viewers, just like you do, Chris.
Yeah, I know. But what about Naz? I thought
so.
Naz
Why
had a
not?
chance, didn't he?
Yeah, I suppose so, but he's a bit mean, isn't he?
Is he?
He's a bit, isn't he, not mean?
He's a hero. Don't you think Naz is a hero?
Well, he's as I was saying, for me, he's a hero. No, he's a great guy. He's a great fighter, but he's got to be mean in his business, I think, and that's okay. But I think some people don't warm to him, to be perfectly
Well, as he
honest.
gets older, maybe he'll mellow and
He'll
they'll
calm down.
come to his side
He'll
of things.
calm down and be a bad fighter.
What? You can't have everything. Now,
No.
what was the best moment of sport for you this year? What was the best bit?
Best moment of sport.
Was it England qualifying? Or
Yeah, I
was it
think
Scotland.
England. I think England qualifying. England getting that draw in Rome, because when they lost at Wembley,
Yeah.
1-0, everybody, including me, said, "Oh, it's going to be very difficult, and oh, they might not qualify. Then they'll play in a playoff, and oh, it might be Belgium or somebody, and oh, but they. I mean, Hoddle's done a great job. They got the draw in Italy. Fantastic.
And are they going to win the World Cup? Because you have to have a prediction for the year, so you might as well
My
make it that one.
prediction will be that you'll be sitting at home with a few of your mates, with a few beers and probably a few chipolatas, and you'll be watching England in the final of the World Cup.
Good prediction. OK, we'll go with that.
On the BBC.
On the BBC. On the BBC.
Of course.
Now, as far as your sports diary is concerned, as the anchorman for the BBC, is it all sorted out? Do you know what events you're going to cover? And if so, apart from the World Cup, which is the most important
What
one for
else?
you? Is it the Grand National?
Well, Grand National. We had
You
a
like that, don't you? You love
yeah,
that.
I like the Grand National,
Yeah.
although this year was a little tricky.
No, I know, but
The
you did a
year
good
where
job. You did a very
almost
good job this year.
It was a little tricky. I mean, with the bomb warning, I tell you, I was terrified. I was not because of the bomb, just Jenny Pittman. I mean, you know. As usual, she told me to get married again or something like that. And then she told me to cheer up. You know, there's bombs there. She's telling me to cheer up. But anyway, she was great, Jenny. She's got an OBE today, so
Yeah,
congratulations.
well done.
Jenny,
So, are you a
if you're
guy...
watching, Jenny, have a coffee, dear, at this point in time.
See, you seem to be the kind of guy who doesn't make resolutions because you're just cool and confident. Do you
No,
make-
I've got a resolution for this year.
Did you have one last year, though, and did you stick to it?
Yes. I stuck to it last year. I've done it for several years. It's rather boring, but I cut out the alcohol for January and I stuck to it. It only has to last a month, you see. But this year, my New Year's resolution... Can I move over to that old picture there?
Sure, yeah.
My New Year's resolution this year...
Is to...
Because the minces have gone.
Yeah, it's to
and
wear
I can't
glasses
do
on
it
telly.
anymore, is have the glasses on the telly. How
Right
about
now,
that?
good, actually.
Yeah.
Right, you look good there.
Yeah.
You've tried it before, haven't you?
I've tried it before,
You
but...
don't look bad in them.
Well, you don't look so bad yourself.
Thank you very much
Wonderful.
indeed.
No,
See, it's New Year's Eve. We're falling in
Yeah,
love.
seriously,
It's a new
happy.
year.
I'm happy. I've never been so happy.
Okay, I've just got to tell you, Des, that you've got a sports video out at the moment. Alan Hansen's got one out as well.
Yes.
And when he came on the show, he was very derogatory towards yours.
Was he?
You've sold 3,000 copies more than him. We checked the figures today, Des, so well done.
Would you be surprised?
No! Des, thanks for being on the show. Stick
Bad
around,
luck,
stay
Al.
with us. Don't go anywhere.
Lovely
Stay
to see
here.
you.
Stay
Happy
here.
New Year,
Des
everybody.
Lambert.
Happy New Year.
Now we're back in part... is it part 4 next? Part 4 next. Our special guest in part 4 is 1998 itself. Yeah. But now here at the Wheels of Steel is not Johnny Boy, Sting at the Wheels of Steel.
And let's keep this lovely atmosphere going with Earth, Wind and Fire.
Just for the fun of it, the break from being a mama bear. Just for the buzz of it, she does, she doesn't, she does of it. Just for the try, the buy, the absolutely, positively have to die for it. Just for the taste of it, Diet Coke.
Excuse me, officer, is it all right if we take your photograph? No, będzie powiedziała.
Will you take your photograph?
On nie odpowiada, to ja... Go kolejny, hurra!
Yes, good laugh.
Honey, come on. Good girl.
It's Allsport's biggest ever big sale and it's on now. Big savings on big brands, up to 50% off selected items. Allsport, it's not your average sale.
Well, I enjoy wine with a meal. But, I mean, obviously I'll go and have a coffee before I went anywhere near the car.
Oh, I can hold my drink probably more than most, but I don't overdo it. After all, you don't know how much other people have had, do you?
I drive a lot in my work, so I only drink up to my limit and no more.
I don't need a breathalyzer, I've got checks. If she thinks I've had too much, then she takes the keys. And that's that.
Look, you might be a top superstar, but give us a medallion back. You're not a top jockey. Anyway, there you go. Yes, what?
Turn it off.
Not now.
Is this really Sting?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, look, that way, Sting. Yes, it is. It's Sting.
Okay,
Thank
look,
you.
listen, a lot of people watch TV with the sound down on New Year's Eve. Your sound up, it's nearly time for the bongs. We've got to go to the countdown now for New Year's Eve with the most famous countdown clock in the world. 30 seconds to go till 1998. Here we go. It's all going mad here because we are live on New Year's Eve and it's now 1998. We've got to go round the piano here. We're going to have a sing-song. Everybody round the piano. Sir, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And your name, sir?
Al.
Al?
Yeah.
Al, take it away. For all lands I forgot and never brought to mind, should old acquaintance be forgot for the sake of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my king, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of grinders for the sake of old lang syne. Pick it up, pick it up. For old lang syne, my king, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of grinders for the sake of old lang syne. Come here, come on. Happy New Year. Oh, get down. What happened to you? Sorry, don't swear. It's Ocean Coliseum, everybody. It's Steve and Sally. Steve came back off his holidays especially to perform tonight. Thanks for coming back. Ocean Coliseum are here. It's Happy New Year to them. Thank you, Oscar. Happy New Year, Will. Happy New Year, Simon. Now we're going to go Happy New Year to everybody, aren't we? Yeah? Happy New Year to everybody with the best song of the year. With respect.
Oh, listen, I
With
agree.
respect.
I'll agree that.
Okay.
This is Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba.
The best song of the year.
And Tub Thumping.
I'll get pissed and go.